All right, Mike. So here's your machine. It's completely finished, and what we're gonna do, we just connected this guy up and made it look nice. So it has all of the hand carvings and all the wood finish on this thing. Again, it's all black walnut, so it has different color textures on this guy, which is pretty cool. And again, I'm just gonna do a little walk around for this entire cabinet, man. It is something else. So we did end up having a big 40-inch screen. We have a nice glass overlay over the top, and it fits evenly with the top of the wood, which is really cool. And it has a really nice finish, the wood finish up top, man. And again, the monitor that's in there is actually a Samsung, so you can actually see the monitor there. So it's evenly placed, beautiful machine. I mean, this thing looks huge. It doesn't look the video does not do it justice. It's just massive. Beautiful machine. Anyway, the whole idea of the game, we have a few little options I want to go over. So if you're sitting on this side of the machine, you could play the game here. And down below, we have a little volume screen here, little volume thing, and it also has a headphone jack. Down below here, you have a little secret switch. That's your coin button. So you push this guy, and you can hear it up top. So you see your credits going up. So that's cool. And anyway, this is the idea. You actually have gameplay. I'm going to start this up real quick. So here's your gameplay. You can actually move your guy and jump. Okay, I'm trying to play with one hand. Anyway, I just wanted to show you how it actually works. So what you do is you get in here, and to jump out of a game, you hold the little start button right here. First one on the top left. Hold it for 5 seconds, and it will automatically jump out right there to the menu. And what you do there's a couple menus. You have some games that are different lists, different styles, black and white screens, classic games like Miss Pac-Man Galaga. You got some fighting games, laser games, trackball games. You have the mega list. This one has 17,110. So I mean, it's an add up with all these machines, all these games. It has so many games. So you keep going along, and it just has all these different lists of games. So it's really cool. So that's this side of the machine. I just want to give you a quick video on this guy. And on the other side, what we do is you take the remote and you push the input, the source button here. I don't know if you can see it here. It has a little bit of, yep, right there, a little source button. And we just simply point it at the screen, and it'll come up to HDMI 2. You go to you push the button on the remote again, and it'll go to HDMI 1. And that'll then change the orientation of the screen. So there's two individual game boards playing inside here at the same time. So that's really cool that you can actually just swap over. And now you can sit on this guy and play head to head. Play the one player on this side, and the second player will be on this side. So if you want to play a two-player game, you want to have the person that's going to sit over here push this button. If you want to just play a one-player game, you just push this button. So we're going to start it out and show you something pretty cool here, that you can actually adjust your volume for this game with the TV remote. So this game is linked directly to this TV. So that's really awesome. And the game. Oh, I'll show you some of the gameplay real quick here. And man, if you could really see the blacks. I mean, you have some deep, rich black colors within this game. It's just amazing. The glass, the super shiny, polished off glass, just makes it look amazing. So on this guy, to use this system, all you got to do is hold this button, the number 1 button. You hold it for 5 seconds, and it'll ask you to release the button up top here. It'll say release now. You let go of your button. Then you navigate using the joystick. You push down, then you push start again to exit. So once it exits, it'll go back to the menu, and you can choose any game of your liking. Now it goes through 1 through 9, so I'll go back up to the end of the list. You'll have 412 games on this game board, so you'll have every game on here as well. The reason why we have this system here is because you can play Pac-Man, Galaga, Donkey Kong, Frogger, all the old school games, all the vertical games, classic games. You can play them full screen, and that's the difference between this guy and the other guy, other side. So let's say Donkey Kong. I'm going to jump in there and give you an idea what that looks like. So Donkey Kong is actually full screen here. There it is. It's full screen on this guy. Now if we go to the HDMI 2, I'm going to show you the other side. HDMI 2, if we try to go to Donkey Kong. Oh, I just had it. Classics. There we go. We're going to go to Donkey Kong real quick. And I'll show you the difference between this guy. So you can still play Donkey Kong and Pac-Man and everything on this side. You'll just be limited to the height of the screen. So you can see that there's a black bar on each side of the screen to allow for the format of the screen to lay correctly. So again, this is why we switch up boards and make sure that we get a full screen on the game. So a lot of people like to be able to take get a full effect on the screen. So you have full size Donkey Kong on the actual 40-inch screen, so that's really awesome. So anyway, if you have any questions, give us a call. The number is 402-641-4482. You can check us out on arcadefuncade.com and check out our gallery on there. We'll have a bunch of pictures on there regarding this machine and a couple videos. And there's a lot to go over, a lot to look at. And again, it's a custom machine. It's a one of one. It's been called the Atom Project because it's the first one. And yeah, let us know if you have any questions. Take care.